Supersized week starts with a bang.
I know that I've put in hard work and the best I can this week, and everyone's telling me I haven't.
Because you're not.
Amber wants out.
I don't want to talk to you or anybody.
And the most controversial elimination ever.
Who stays and who goes will be decided by your trainers.
I'm not here to send people home.
I'll do it.
Us in elimination? Never.
This is about firing up. The weigh-in's coming. Last week come down to a couple of 100 grams. Let's make sure you are in the best possible position to stand on those scales and be as light as you can. We have got one kick-ass last chance training in store. 600 reps and 8 kilometres as a pair in under an hour. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Set yourself up for success. Make no mistake, you're in for the workout of your life. I expect you all to be gassed. There is not one part of your body that's not covered in this workout. I wanted them to put up, shut up, and get stuck into it. I want you to show me what you got. Come on, mate, let's go. You got 5 to go after this one. Yesterday was just a glitch. Come on, you got so much more in that head. I was shattered when I found out that Kevin only held the chain for 15 seconds.
I can't.
That wasn't his body giving up. That was his mind that was letting him down. So today, I need to turn Kevin's head around. Good. 80. Roll your shoulders. Come on, get him up. Shoulder height, show me. Make pain your friend and get used to it. Let's go. 1. That's a boy. Come on, get into it. Up until now, Kevin's used every excuse in the book to get out of training. Today, not a word. Kev, non-stop. 1.9 kilometres, 100 metres to go, mate. Well done.
Proud of you.
There we go, boy. That's better.
Proud of you. Come on.
That's better. You can do it, mate.
Kevin is pushing himself. Before he used to just shake his head and say, no, I can't do this. But now he's fighting. And it's lovely to see him fight.
Good.
We're all proud of you. Come on.
Come on, 50 metres go, 40 metres go. You get up one leg if you have to. Go, go, go. 20, good. At last, he stopped playing I'm the heaviest guy ever card, got in, got dirty, and knocked out a fantastic workout.
Just a sense of relief knowing that I actually pushed myself through it. There's no way that would have ever happened 2 weeks ago.
That's your man, mate. That's your man.
Even though Kevin was exhausted, his workout wasn't over. Give your arms a shake out. You already knew what I was going to do. Show me what you got.
I was already spent, my shoulders were already wrecked, but I wanted to prove that I could beat 15 seconds.
Just absolute guts. 15 seconds down.
I get past the 15-second mark. He's gone, you already done better.
No, it doesn't hurt yet. Clear your face. 30 seconds down. Clear your head. Deep breath, it doesn't hurt. You're going to your place, mate. You're creating your future. 40 seconds down.
40 seconds, it's like, you're not hurting, you're not hurting. And I was hurting a lot.
Attaboy, find something more. A minute, stay there. Don't move just because it's a minute. Don't move just because it's a minute.
Straighten it up.
A minute 10. A minute 10. A minute 10. Mate, that's 4 times what you did yesterday at the end of a session. After smashing everything else. At last, we've seen the real Kev who actually wants to do something. You're still standing, mate. Without a doubt, the frustration that has gone into turning Kevin around was all worth it today.
Proud of you, son. This is last chance training. Just know that everybody in the house right now is training the house down. Last chance training is exactly that. This is their last chance to get it all out. Hey, now we're talking. Walk up on those scales knowing that you've done everything that you could this week. Throw that bag. Throw that bag. Rich and Namba have been below the yellow line now for 2 weeks. I don't want to see them under there again. Go, in. Nice, push it out, everyone, come on. But there's been tension between Rich and Namba. No, what are you doing?
You're an idiot. Why did you do that? I was still going.
It's all right, settle.
And I need to get to the bottom of it, I know you guys always say, yeah, we're best friends, but you fight like cat and dog. You fight more than anyone else in the house.
She doesn't like to be told what to do.
It's not that I don't like to be told what to do. It's like every conversation we have is about the same thing 5 times a day, and it just does my head in.
Guess what it's about?
What is that?
Like about training. Sometimes I just don't want to talk about it.
Why is he nagging you to train?
Oh, he does it all the time.
Because you're not.
Yes, I am. I am training. I'm so sick of people telling me I'm not training.
You're upset because you know it's true.
No, I'm not. I'm upset because I know that I've put in hard work and the best that I can this week. I have Dad in my ear all the time, and now you're getting on my case when I know that I've done the best that I can.
I don't think you have, and I think
Well,
you
I
know
know that I
which is
have.
why you're crying.
I'm crying because I'm frustrated. I don't know what else you want me to do.
Work hard.
Okay.
You know what? As a trainer, I've got to call this stuff. I see your dad's putting in hard work.
Okay.
And I don't believe that you're matching him.
I'm over it.
Oh,
Sick of people telling me I'm not
so
working
here comes
hard.
the 16-year-old. Here comes the 16-year-old.
No, here comes the person who's annoyed
Here
and
comes
sick
the
of people.
16-year-old. You said you were going to change things. Amber, here's your chance. Walk away, Amber. Is that what you always do? Amber, grow up. Amber, come back.
You're only going to tell me that I haven't been working hard enough and that you don't believe anything I say, so what's the point?
You can't just keep walking away. Come on.
I don't want to talk to you or anybody.
You walk away like a child.
You're annoying me.
Well, that went well. Gonna come back to training?
No,
Why not?
because I was so excited to train this morning and now I'm not. I was almost skipping out the door. I was so excited to come to training today and it's just ruined now.
No, you're actually, now you're blaming me.
I'm not
Now
blaming
you're blaming
you.
your dad.
I'm not.
Stop being a victim. Come on, it's time to
I'm
change.
not blaming anybody.
It's time to change. Because the behaviours to date haven't been working. Are we on? Amber's never been pushed. And I needed her to see that her attitude of talk to the hand and walk off is not going to solve this. Amber, we still have to have respect for each other.
I said, Kay. I do have respect for you. I'm just annoyed at you right now. That's all.
Well, there's always someone to be annoyed at, isn't there? You know, if she's frustrated, if she's angry at me, at her dad, at everything, the process, then use that as your fuel and come out fighting in this training session. All right, from here to the top with a run. Let's go, Ams. Jog it up all the way. All the way jog. This is where you got to suck it up and pull out those last little bits for the final blast. And yet, you know, Amber still isn't putting in. Oh, my God. I'm sure in Amber's mind, she does think that she's working hard, but she's not working as hard as she can. Like you mean it. So at the end of the training session, I wanted Amber and Richard to talk. You need to have a chat. Do you think?
Not really.
She was like, no, we're good. Really?
Your weight is one of the biggest things that you struggle with. We don't say it out loud because we're all fat.
And then suddenly, Richard just starts pouring his heart out.
This is our chance, Amber.
I know.
Trying to help you.
I know that our chance.
It's your chance.
I know that.
We said to each other before we stepped foot in the place, we would do it. We made the
No, and
promise.
I've been trying. Ever since we got up for elimination last week, I've been trying my hardest
Yeah, I know you
to get
have.
us above the yellow line this week. And I feel like I've got all the pressure on me.
Well, you haven't got all the pressure on you. I've got just as much pressure. I'll take all the pressure off you, Amber. So these arms are the strongest arms in the world when it comes to you. Nothing will ever hurt you while I'm standing here.
Now, Richard's starting to maybe change some of his parenting methods instead of trying to be her best friend.
I know I'm pissing you off, but that's what dads do. And if I don't keep driving you, there's no one else here to do it all the time. I'm doing it out of love, not out of spite and to make you angry.
The fact that he was prepared to speak so openly and so honestly, all guards down, I thought was amazing. I just wish she'd let her guard down so that she could hear it.
Here we go, this is going to be another ride.
I'm feeling apprehensive. I want to be above that yellow line. But you just never know what's coming.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weigh-in. By now you know what to expect. No matter how you perform as an individual, you will always rise and fall as a team. Janet and Kirsten, it's been a pretty big week for the Peak team.
It's been massive.
You were given a day visit from the men in your life. They obviously gave you the motivation you both needed to take out the challenge.
Oh my God.
And as a result, you won immunity for today's weigh-in. Congratulations.
Thanks.
That leaves 7 teams battling it out for only 5 spots above the yellow line. But as per the rules of the game, if either of you have put on weight, you will lose your immunity. Come on up.
Kirsten and I have really lifted our game this week, but have we lost weight? I don't know.
Janet, last week you weighed 94.2 kilos. Kirsten, you weighed 88.9 kilos. Your current weight is... Girls, together you've lost a total of 3 kilos. And that gives you a weight loss percentage of 1.64%. So girls, no matter what happens from here on out, you cannot fall below the yellow line. Great job.
I said I was going to be surprised if I get over a kilo, so
That's good then.
stoked with that.
And Janet, how was it to see Robert?
Oh,
Rob, are you watching? Just like this.
He had no idea what hit him. I loved that boxing.
I don't think Robert loved it quite so much.
Well, guys, you've had a fantastic week. You can step down. The next team to weigh in will be the light blue team, Richard and Amber. Come on up.
We're experts at being under the yellow line. So I am apprehensive and I'm very curious to see what Amber's done.
Richard, last week you weighed 126.1 kilos. Amber, you weighed 103 kilos. Your current weight is... Richard and Amber, that's a combined weight loss of 6 kilos. That's a total weight loss percentage of 2.62% and moves you into first place. Great job.
First time, woo.
We've had a huge week. We had a huge day today. It was an emotional day. Michelle decided to confront us on a few things. Amber spat the dummy and stormed away. But, you know, she needs to take advantage of the opportunity that's presented before her. And she's not a child. She can do what she likes. But while she's here, she'll do as I say.
The next team to weigh in will be our black team, Mark and Chris. Come on up.
I think my father and I have done enough to stay above the yellow line this week, but only the figures will tell.
Chris, last week you weighed 134.8 kilos. Mark, you weighed 142.4 kilos. Your current weight is... That's a combined weight loss of 6.3 kilos. And boys, that gives you a total weight loss percentage of 2.27% and puts you into second spot. Great effort.
That's fantastic. I'm under 140 kilos.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, Wayne's just begun, so you can step down. We'll see how it goes. The next to weigh in, the dark blue team, Rosemary and Kevin. Come on up.
Feeling very nervous with some of the numbers that we'd already seen. So I am very concerned that we're actually going to fall below the yellow line this week.
Rosemary, last week you weighed 91.8 kilos. Kevin, you weighed 241.5 kilos. Your current weight is... Kevin and Rosemary, come on up.
It's our turn to weigh in. We're starting to get worried. I'm going, uh-oh, you know, we didn't work out as much as we should.
Rosemary, last week you weighed 91.8 kilos. Kevin, you weighed 241.5 kilos. Your current weight is... Together, you've lost a total of 2.4 kilos, which gives you a total weight loss percentage of 0.72%. Unfortunately, that puts you into fourth place.
That's ridiculous. I was hoping for 7. I was going to be disappointed at anything less than 5. So that's a disappointment. I've put so much more into my training this week. Mum's been helping me prepare the food to make sure that I'm sticking closer and closer to my nutrition of what I need to do.
You just summed it up, mate. You're sticking closer and closer. You stick to the nutrition, full stop.
Is there extra things going in outside of your 3 main meals? So breakfast, lunch and dinner, there's something else going on in amongst that?
No, I haven't been having my snacks. I haven't been eating them.
Popcorn chicken gone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No more popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chicken?
Yes.
You've taken the healthy food to turn it into junk food. You know, that fast food, that's been the stuff that's been holding you back.
It's what got me here, yeah.
Exactly. I'm still worried about Kevin's nutrition. I think that he's lying to himself and to us.
Well, Kevin and Rosemary, it's definitely not over yet, so let's
True.
see how the rest of the weigh-in goes. You can step down.
Okay. It happens, it happens.
The next team to weigh in will be the green team, Gerald and Todd.
Me and Dad have been working together really good, and we're really hoping that we'll be above the yellow line.
Gerald, last week you weighed 137 kilos. Todd, you weighed 99.3 kilos. Your current weight is...
Good work, Todd.
Boys, well done. That's a combined loss of 10.5 kilos. It gives you a total weight loss percentage of 4.44%. And boys, that well and truly puts you on top of the leaderboard. Congratulations.
Good sailing.
It's awesome.
No regrets whatsoever standing there, boys, this week.
Yeah, before the weigh-in, we knew that we put in 100%, so no matter what happened, we'll still be proud of ourselves.
Isn't there a confidence that exists when someone steps on the scales knowing that they've done everything? He just stood straight up there and went, that's a representation of what I've done. Well done, boys.
The next to weigh in will be the yellow team, Anita and Sher. Come on up.
I feel a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious because we were the biggest losers last week and it puts pressure on you for the following week.
Anita, last week you weighed 108 kilos. Sher, you weighed 161 kilos. Your current weight is... That's a combined weight loss of 2.4 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 0.89%. And girls, that now puts you into 5th place.
I just feel a bit ripped off for Shalisa. Like, reduction in food's been massive. I just can't get my head around it.
Nita, you have nearly lost 2 kilos this week. That's pretty amazing.
It just makes you feel gutted. It just makes you feel like if you hit your head up against a brick wall because we really tried. Sorry.
Is your daughter ready to go home?
No, that's why I'm so scared. She's not ready to go home. And we're under the yellow line, which more than likely we are. And we can send her home. She's not ready. And I don't want her to be gutted by this, and I don't want her to be angry, and I can see already that she's like, well, stuff it, what have I done it for? And I don't want her to be like that, because she just needs to push forward.
That's what happens. You're right there at a crossroads. You know, it's like you can go too hard, or I'm going to continue. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
If you're thinking, what's the point? What's going to happen when you go home? So, you know, whether you fall below the yellow line or not, take a leaf out of Gerald's book, pull your finger out and start working harder, because you can't hide.
What are you going to do next week, Sher?
Try harder. That's all that's left to do.
Well, girls, you can step down.
It makes me really disappointed to think that I wanted to go home, you know, just put my tail between my legs and take the easy way out.
Next, with 2 teams left to weigh in, who will fall below the yellow line?
I think I'd be devastated if we had to go home today.
And a world-first twist.
Whose great idea was this?
Blindsides the trainers.
I can't be forced to do anything that I don't want to do.
Well, Orange team, to ensure that you stay above the yellow line and safe from elimination, you need to lose at least 2 kilos. Do you think you've done it?
Look, if I haven't, there's something seriously wrong. Someone's been slipping some full-fat yogurt into my tub. I'm fairly confident.
I'm going below the yellow line, and I think they've done it.
Thanks, Kev. Well, girls, let's find out.
Robin and Katie, they're machines. They're always in the gym, so I don't think that they'll fall below the yellow line.
Robin, last week you weighed 98 kilos. Katie, you weighed 121 kilos. Your current weight is? Girls, that's a combined loss of 5.7 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 2.60%, which puts you into 3rd place and safe. Well done.
I'm under 120.
Unfortunately, Rosemary and Kevin, you have fallen below the yellow line and you will be facing elimination.
You made an interesting comment.
What's that?
You said, I'm falling below the yellow line, and I know that they've done it.
Yeah, if I survive this week, every time you go, please kick me in the arse and tell me to get in there with you.
Why should they?
I agree, I should just go in there myself.
Last to weigh in will be our grey team. Brett, this week you've had major surgery on your wrist.
Yep.
Even though it's been a couple of days, I haven't been able to train. My diet's been locked down. I've been perfect on that. I've done whatever training I can do. Yeah, I don't want to be blaming it on the injury.
It's one person against couples, really. But I just can't do any more than I've done, and I'm really, really nervous.
I'd like to think me and Brett won't be under the yellow line, but realistically, I'm just preparing myself that we are.
Brett and Mandy, to beat the yellow team and stay safe from elimination, you need to lose at least 2.4 kilos. Grey team, come on up.
It was a horrible feeling. Like, this is it, we could be below the yellow line. And I think I'd be devastated if we had to go home today.
Mandy, last week you weighed 99.3 kilos. Brett, you weighed 166 kilos. Your current weight is... Mandy and Brett, that's a total loss of 8.3 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 3.13%. And congratulations, you're in second place. Good job. Well done. Unfortunately, yellow team, Anita and Sher, you have fallen below the yellow line and you will be facing elimination.
I want to be really upset, Hayley, but seeing Brett up there with that loss...
Good on you, Brady. Good on you,
Mandy.
Mandy.
I'm so happy for you.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Well done, guys. You are safe. You can step down. Well, Gerald and Todd, you guys are the biggest losers of the week for the second time. Great job. I'm so sorry to say, our blue team and our yellow girls, you've both fallen below the yellow line and you will be facing elimination. But tonight's elimination will be very, very different. It's an elimination twist that's never, ever been done before. Tonight's elimination will not be decided by your fellow competitors. Who stays and who goes will be decided by your trainers.
Oh, no way. Yes.
Trainers, you've gotten to know the teams better than anyone else. You know who's been putting in the effort and making the most of this experience.
No, I'm a trainer. I'm here to help people. I'm not here to send people home.
I'm the same. I've got no interest in it.
And Commando?
That's what I got to do. I'll do it.
Well, trainers, dark blue and yellow teams, I'll see you at elimination. The rest of you, I'll see you soon.
I don't want to do this. I'm here in the role of a trainer. I'm not a contestant. Whose great idea was this? It's not our job to send them home. We got the biggest guy we've ever had on the show, ever. Like, who wants to send him home? Biggest girl we've ever had.
That just makes it harder with the two heavyweights have both had breakthroughs in my head this week. I cannot believe they're asking me to do this. I'm not going to look in one parent's eyes and explain why I'm sending their child home. We don't have to send people home. We build them up, we don't send them home.
This, us in elimination, never. I can't be forced to do anything that I don't want to do.
Contestants, welcome to elimination. Anita and Sher, Rosemary and Kevin, unfortunately you didn't have the perfect week. Now you face the possibility of going home. And it all comes down to the way the votes are cast tonight. And as you know, not by your fellow competitors, but your trainers. Guys know if they're coming? It's never happened before, so, you know, they were quite upset.
Yeah, they were.
Any idea what's going on?
They're here to train us, not to send us home.
They'll be struggling with it.
I hope they don't come in like guns are blazing and really frustrated.
Here we go.
Hi trainers, welcome to your very first elimination. This is the first time any trainer has been part of an elimination in the Biggest Loser history.
Lucky us.
Guys, I didn't think you were going to show.
We had a lot to talk about, Hayley. There's 4 people's futures.
I'll ask each of you to cast a vote to send one of these teams home. Sharon, Anita, or Rosemary and Kevin. If you refuse to vote, then the team with the lowest weight loss percentage at the weigh-in will be eliminated. And guys, that is the blue team, Kevin and Rosemary.
We've been fighting to give these 4 contestants the tools they need to get their lives under control and stay in the game. And now we've been asked to vote against you. It goes against everything I believe a trainer should be doing.
I belong in the gym, not in the elimination room.
We've been asked to make that decision. Let's see what they have to say for themselves.
Yellow team, we'll start with you. Anita?
I want to be here because I want to turn our lives around for the better. And I want it to be a lifetime thing, not just a fad or a phase. But I know that she's probably swaying. She's probably swaying towards going home, being here and fighting the fight. And I'm scared shitless because I know that she's got in her head now. If she goes home, then she could do it. But I don't know, I can't trust in that. I want her to stay. And I've seen when she's with these guys, I've seen her push herself and I'm so bloody proud of her because she never thought she had that in her. And I'm scared that if she goes home, you know, she's going to be at first all confident, yeah, I can do this. And then the disappointment's going to hit her.
What are you going to do, Cher? Mum's begging on your behalf and you're silent. Can you not feel how much your mum's going into bat for you?
Yeah,
we need to know where you're at.
I do want to be here. And I want to go home, but I know that I need to be here because I need help. I need to be taught the right way of life, but I want to go home so bad because I miss my family.
Rosemary?
Kevin has been working hard, especially in Shannon's training session and in Michelle's. They gave him confidence and he's finally got his head around it. Kevin needs to be here. He knows he's got to work.
And will you crack that whip?
Oh, I'll crack it.
Because sometimes we feel like we're giving out more parenting than some of the parents in here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Really?
Kevin, how much do you want to be here?
I don't want to leave. I can't leave now. It's where I need to be. In the last week, my head's just starting to kick into gear. Mum can't give you a guaranteed answer that I'll give 100%, but I can.
Shannon, do you believe in?
I almost do.
Kevin, are you really prepared to do the work that it would take to change?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, then how come it hasn't started?
I have started.
Why haven't you followed the meal plan exactly to the letter that Shannon gave you?
Excuse me, Michelle.
Because we've been taking
No,
information
stop. Back off about his food, sake. I have been preparing his meals. All right? He eats what I eat.
So when you're asleep, what's he doing?
Sleeping right beside me, okay? Yes. I don't sleep because my knees keep me awake, okay?
Guys,
Yeah.
come on. Rosemary.
No, look, yous are pushing and pushing, accusing my son of eating stuff he doesn't eat. He does not sneak up to the kitchen and eat food. I'm going by what you guys said, which was he's following it as closely as he can. Well, he is. Well, what does that mean? Kevin, just for your mum's sake, have you followed Shannon's meal plan?
Mum's been preparing a majority of my
yes
meals.
or no?
No.
So, Rosemary, any time you want to apologise, I'm ready for it. Michelle, I will not apologise to you because you accused my son of stealing food or overeating. He just admitted that he's not following the meal plan. Bullshit. I don't remember popcorn chicken being on his meal plan, dude. No, we're going home.
Rosemary. No, he doesn't want to go, Rosemary.
We're not the enemy, guys. Remember that, you know.
Rosie, come on, please.
Kevin, do not go, okay? Don't go.
Well, my mum's walking out. What am I going to do?
Come on.
Kevin, do not go.
My mum's walking out. What am I going to do?
Kevin, don't go, okay?
I can't. It's my mum. I'm not walking out of this. I'm walking to my mum.
Rose, I need you just to take a deep breath for me for a sec. Come on, look me in the eyes.
Shannon, he breaks his heart to do everything, all right? But he's not going to cop that off Michelle. No.
It doesn't have to be met with anger, though, okay? Now, I know you love your son, you're sticking up for your son, but I think you're better than that. I need to get your backsides down, back in there. Yeah? Kev?
Yes.
No one can doubt your loyalty or your strength or what you go through, girl. No one does.
Okay?
That's it. That's it. Let's do this. You've got to get back in there, mate. For God's sake. Let's get this done.
Just don't break the set.
I'll try not to. Michelle, I will apologise for swearing. I'm sorry, my anger did get to me. Apology accepted, Rosemary. And we would love to stay in the house, and we will work. We do need your help.
Trainers, it's now time to write down your votes.
You make me come here, but they can't make me write someone's name down. I won't have it.
I'm the trainer. I don't send people home.
Blue team, because the trainers have decided not to vote, and you are the team with the lowest weight loss percentage, you are not the biggest losers. I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks, Hayley.
Kevin, your journey has come to an end for now, but do you think the Biggest Loser has helped you on your journey?
Yes, it's made me realise that I can push through that pain. And I'm looking to the horizon now instead of looking at my feet.
Well, Kevin and Rosemary, it's time to say your goodbyes for now. Because as you know, you had the opportunity to win a spot back into the competition.
Thanks, Dad.
Let that be the fire. You know, let that be the fire that gets you going, that you can get back in here. Because that's all that we want. We want to see you succeed. He'll do it. We'll lose it. Won't we?
We got this.
We got it.
2, 3, 4.
Since leaving the Biggest Loser house, Mum and I have been putting in the hard yards to fight our way back into the competition.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'll do 2 to 2.5 hours in the gym.
And get there.
My personal trainer smashes me.
Dig deep breath.
She's awesome.
Losing weight as mother and son, it has brought us closer together.
One of the excuses I always used to bring up about healthy food, it costs too much money and it takes too long to cook. We have been sticking very strictly to our nutrition. Would that take us about 4 minutes? At the moment, little wins are keeping me going, like being able to put on my shoes and socks without assistance. I already see myself back in the competition, so everybody in the house better watch out. We're coming back fitter, healthier and ready to win.